Well, hello everybody, this is Frogman and welcome back to Engineer's Life 2. Last episode we defeated the dragon and we're in the end and kind of screwing around, and I figured we'd do at least a little bit more exploring while we're here, or at least while we've got it open before we start doing anything. So I did go ahead and pop through the little portal thingy over here, and we were given a book as soon as that happened, which I'm guessing is going to tell me some of the interesting things that we need to do. We're going to go ahead and take a look around and see what we get, and I was kind of trying to be very careful about not turning around, because apparently the end is a lush, overgrown mess of stuff that has all kinds of things hanging out in it. So let's do a little bit of just looking around. I do think there's actually some stuff that I want, and as far as just things here, so let's check out our quest book very quickly. And I know there's actually a couple of things I want to look at before we get too crazy into this mess. So there's all kinds of new materials to play with, forests, mountains, I guess biomes as well. Interesting. Androd, I don't know what I'm actually interested in, and we did it a little bit prior to the last episode, is I kind of want, or at the end of the last episode, is I kind of want to mess with the armors and the tools that come from this mod, just because, I'm all about that kind of fun stuff. It's kind of neat. Plus there's some, I guess, infusion capabilities and stuff like that. There's also some stuff that I really kind of want to look at, and I believe if I do this, no, it's lantern, that I want to kind of fool with. There's some really neat looking little things like these brown iron bulbs, or these lanterns, which I guess are nothing more than something like this. Those are kind of neat looking. There's some really cool little building blocks. Again, this is part of the stuff that goes with these, so that's going to be something we can either pick up or make or do whatever, I guess is how those go. I've yet to see any of those yet, but there's some stuff that we want to find. So, of course, I want to take a little bit of a look before we get too excited about moving on with anything else. So let's see if I can. I guess I should probably, before we get too excited, yes, just in case, waypoints, add, just in case we get lost, we know where this is. So not like I'm really worried about it. I do have my warp stone, but kind of nice to know where those are, and I hope that lands decently well. Of course, has to see one of those guys. That's just nylium, that's things. Okay, so we're just going to kind of look at stuff. So I'm assuming these are chorus flowers. Is there any reason for us to fool with chorus at this point? So we're going to kind of do a little bit of this just back and forth looking at stuff. So chorus plant, chorus fruit, chorus flowers. This is going to be utilized for this general thing. I kind of figured that would be in that part there. Anything really important at this point? What is that? Ink pearl, who knows? Smelting into pop chorus. Pop chorus is how, of course, you get your purple blocks and your purple chests. This is going to give us a range add-on of tier 11, and that will give us an enchantment book of punch 1. That's cool. Maybe we need to get into that. That means we can make books. Cool. Anyhow, let's see what we got. I don't really think I'm going to gather any of this chorus fruit up, and I don't think... Do I have an axe on me? Yes, I do. What is that? Use probably is going to be purple dye. So yeah, we don't need that. We can make purple dye all day long. I'm assuming those bulbs are going to be hanging out in trees like this, so we get the sapling. I wonder if that just grows specifically on anything. Whoa. What do we do with this stuff? Gonna be one of those, what's this kind of thing? Quarry beam, okay. Is it just cobblestone? Probably. Yeah, looks like it's a replacement for stone or cobblestone, one of the two. Cool. All right, well, I don't need it for right now. Can we get around and see anything else? I was not really planning on doing any major exploration around the end right now, just because that takes time and I really don't feel like doing that. We need to get back to doing some work. Oh, crap. Do we really have an end city right off the bat? Shoot. How am I going to get over there? I'm assuming we can probably go that direction. Let's see if we can get over to that. Would not mind having at least an elytra for the time being. Oh my, that's a ways to go. Do we have some end stone? We do. Can we get on top of this thing? Get some height going. Does it change color as it goes? Huh. Not like I really need it. Kind of reminds me of the blocks the Ice Queen's palace is made out of, the Aurora blocks. It looks like it's changing color as we go up. All right, let's see if I can get a good throw over there. That's going to hurt a lot when it hits, wherever it hits. Good. Awesome. Ooh, hey. That's kind of crazy looking, I guess. Let's see what's going on. We're just going to, like I said, we're just going to kind of do a little bit of goofing around, just a little bit, not a whole lot. If I do have an end city right now, I do want to raid one, just because I wouldn't mind a couple of shulker boxes if we could get a couple, excuse me, get a couple of shulker boxes. Boy, these things are just really far apart. I probably should be looking at catching you guys too. I don't think we have anything in our... We do. Gimme you. Come here, you. Hey, come back. Shoot. Ender bees, I think, are ones we want. Ender bee does what? Ender combs, which can be converted into ender pearls. Yeah, I would not mind having a simple enderman farm at the or ender pearl farm at this point. So we'll have to keep an eye. Oh wow, is that a dungeon stronghold looking thing all out in the world, just hanging out? I know that there's a lot of different terrain generation and stuff like that. Come here, you. I looked at it and it teleported. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see if we can not look at him this time. Got you. Haha. Got you. Excellent. Cool. Put that guy in the backpack so that he's out of our way. Excellent. That means we have ender pearls for life now. That's awesome. Cool. Anything else? I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, I guess I should probably be punching stuff on the ground. Those are... I really want to find some of those bulbs, but I have no idea where they're going to be. Sounds are a little weird, too. What does this stuff look like? Is it just purple? Not that I really need that. I think we already have that color. That looks like the almost looks like the red logs from the nether. I'm guessing that's going to be kind of like a... I know that there's different generational things that happen now because of the mods that we have installed. That looks like a stronghold in the end, which is interesting. Anyhow, we want to go over here. We got the thing we needed. I got a nice ender bee now that we can put to use. Can I possibly make that distance throwing, or am I going to have to pillar out a ways? What do we have for stuff? I need some more stuff. Boom. Okay, that got us a little bit of stuff. Fun times will be had now because I get to do this the fun way. So let's do that. And just want to make sure we don't accidentally fall in something. May come back. I don't know. I don't trust my ender pearl throwing capabilities. But yes, I do see a boat, and that's good. Cool. That made it all the way across with 5 to spare. Awesome. Yes. Cities, wonderful. I don't want to know. I guess we'll find out when we get there. First city we find right off the bat has a boat in it. That's cool. I may just go straight up to the boat and forget about any of this other stuff for the moment, but let's see if we can at least get a shulker box or a shulker setup. So this is probably going to hurt a little bit. Where are you guys? I believe I'm supposed to get one of those as well. Thank you. Ow. I swear these Endermen are going to be the ones that kill me. It's not going to be anything else at this point. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Stay underneath here. Thank you. I should get a shield. I think they work with this, don't they? Uh-oh. Oh, here we sit. Thank you. They're fighting each other, I think. Where'd you go? Open. Come on. Show your face. Come on. Thank you. Well, I got one. Let's go see if there's anything good in this little thing really quickly. I don't think there's probably going to be much in this design other than the usual annoying that. So let's see. Boof. Thank you. All you're doing is helping me, brother. Thank you. All right, that's a couple of shells. That'll at least get us a shulker box. That's cool. Can I get down, please? Thank you. Where is the ship gonna be? Oh boy, hello. We gotta go over there, don't we? Can I get him from here? More stuff. Ah, dang it. Come on. Such an annoying thing, but I guess it does help a little bit. All right, let's see what we can do about getting over. Break the rod, please. Thank you. Run. Oh boy, this place is full of them. So I did hit him at least once. Okay, cool. I don't want your rock. Get out of my life. There's another bee down there we might go look. What in the world is that? So there's actual structures built out of those blocks. Cool. That's neat. What did I pick up? No idea. Those are what I was looking for. Where's the other one? Come on. Get that. Just get rid of him. Must be one still down below us that I did not see. Where is he? Oh, well, we're never going to get to him as long as he keeps attacking me. Thank you. Come on. Did we get one down there or no? I don't think so. We're out. Let's go. I know I probably should bring something else. What are we going to get? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is not what we have anymore. We decided to change things. What do we got? I got a pair of iron leggings, a diamond sword with Bane of Arthropods and knockback on it. You can hang on to that, whatever. And we got a buddy card pack of inset containing a whole bunch of things. So I think I'll grab that for right now just because it's probably better than this one. Draconic buddies. Interesting. Okay. I hate this tower. This tower is the pain in the butt one because you got to do this, and I'm no good at parkour. So let's see. I need to do something kind of like that. Thank you. And then kind of like that. Sucker. Where'd you go? I didn't bring enough stuff to get out to that thing either, so we're going to have to see whether or not we can do the, No! Just go over there. Tired of fighting these guys. That's not the way I needed to go either, I don't think. I'm so bad at hitting those things. They got such a small hitbox. Yep, here we go. Here comes everybody to bother me. Just waiting for it to wear out. It's like, get away. Go away. Where did we go? Where's the... It's over there. I need to go... Oh, I went the wrong way completely. Okay, we'll go this way. And in here... Oh, what is that? Hi. I have no idea what that was, but we're kind of not in a great place right now. Eat. Come on. Yeah, I should have brought a shield or something. Where's your friend? Open up. Come on. I think that one's glitched out. What are you doing? All right, cool. We got most of them. What do we get in here? Anything good? Gosh dang it, I need to quit doing that and just do this like you're supposed to. So grading sleeves, saddle, smite 3, umbrella. Oh. Wow. We'll put you right there. And that gets me one of these. Here we sit. Come on. Where's the last guy? There's one right down here. Where are that coming from? Are they seriously coming from clear outside? That one came from clear over there. Give me that, please. Thank you. One more shell, some buddy cards and stuff. Where are we? What do we need to do? I know I'm kind of goofing around here. I just kind of the whole point of this is to kind of play a little bit. So let's see. I do want those shells. Oh, there's one right here. I must have ran right by him. Okay, is that everybody? What in the heck is that thing? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Same problem here. We need to get back up to the top of this one. And hopefully eat something. No, quit doing that. Oh, great. What in the world? Okay, where is it? It's over there. We went too high. Oh, once again. I hate this part. Like I say, you got to aim for about right there, if I remember. Yes, and now I'm floating, which is amazing. Something hit us from somewhere. Can we not, please? Okay, cool. And I want my dragon head. I may have to kill the stinking bugs first. Come on. Go. That's what I wanted there. And what I want in here is that. Yay. Let's see, we get another Unbreaking Silk Touch. Fantastic. Stasis allows slingshots, projectiles to ignore gravity. That's interesting. I guess I don't know what this is. And an Unbreaking, that's a nice shovel too. And Curse of Vanishing. You know, we do have the ability to do some things with stuff like this. I want that mending book, and I know I can get it now. The reasoning why is we have an enchantment remover. It's in there's a way of doing it. So let's see. We have the trash can because we're staring at it. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here and this stuff here and this stuff here, and that's our prize. That right there is our prize, plus an enchanted book for stasis and a couple of other things. Can I have this, please? And if we go around the corner over here, we will have some other stuff with potions of healing. We'll just take those. It's getting a little annoying, but okay. Anyhow, I think with that, we're going to go ahead and blow back to the base. That's kind of what I wanted, was just something like this so that we can do a few things. I know this is rather unnecessary because we can get into jetpacks and stuff like that. However, this is still about the fastest way to travel long distance when you have the ability to do it. So let's just kind of take some of this stuff with us. I think I'll bring you just for fun, even though I think we already have one. We did get a few of these. We may come back and do some more end rod looking. Did I leave anything worthwhile in here at all? Just that stasis book, which we don't have a sling, so I'm not really worried about it. I guess we'll take you. And let's go back to the base. Let's see. New base. All right, I'm going to put some of this stuff away. We'll sort ourselves out, and then we'll get on with the rest of the episode, which is probably not going to be much more than us kind of tinkering with some stuff. All right, nap taken. Let's go ahead and clear out our quest bookie thingy here and get all of the rewards that we should have, at least at this point. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Not a whole lot of bunch of nothing. Let's see what it was. We got a wheel that removes faster with a shield, weeding, that one's kind of neat, and projectile protection, which is, again, kind of whatever. Andesite roof tiles and cobbed stone. Cobstone. Okay, well, that's nice. I don't want that, and I mean, I guess we can put them in our bookshelf that I have started to make over here. I kind of stuck a bunch of this in the corner over here, so we can just kind of just toss those in there for now. That's where they can hang out. All right, there is a couple of little things that I want to kind of do before we get too on into anything else. Put that stuff away. We don't need it. This is cool now because that means I've got a little bit more storage. Storage seems to be a problem. Inventory seems to, we lost our helmet and our boots and that and almost lost our leggings. That's interesting. Storage is a problem at this point because of the fact that, you know, it's Minecraft and it's modded Minecraft. So you've got all these other storages and all these other capabilities. So this is just basically, I know it's kind of one of those things. This is just basically a whole nother single chest you get to carry around. And I did go ahead and make 3 shulker boxes. So 3 shulker boxes, you can do, you know, another whole single chest of every single one of these. There is no advancement for anything else. There's no, as far as I know, we don't have anything other than that. So if we click on these, we can do smithing tables to make a safe for whatever that's going to be. That's going to be netheriting. We need to get hot on getting the netherite stuff because I believe actually if we get lucky and find the ancient bee, which is going to find him, can you convert them? How do you convert them? Block a netherite with a diamond bee. Lapis bee, ender bee. Good. We got one of those. I just need to kind of start working through some of those. Anyhow, we're going to continue to kind of play like we usually do, but this will at least get us a whole lot of more storage. Plus, I can go back and go get a whole bunch more of these and cool other things and stuff. So this shulker pack here, I tested it in some other areas in creative. This is just another backpack. This is just this backpack that's like right here. It's that size. I believe it might be placeable or something like that, but it's the same thing as that one. So, and I really need to clean the junk out of this and put it away. I don't think there's a whole lot in here I need to really worry about. I don't know why that's in there, or that I know why that's in there. Don't lose that stuff. So this can go away because we don't need it. So I guess actually, let's see what we can do. We haven't been outside here yet. So let's go see if our wires are still in place. It's looking good so far. I just don't understand how that would have possibly been a problem. Everybody's up and working. That one's still all the way down. How much junk do we have in this chest now? Not bad. We need to start getting something hauling various parts and pieces back and forth. We've got plenty of that now. Diesel fuel's up. That's up. This is up. Wonderful. Are we making excess here? We are making excess. Wonderful. Okay, so I think with what we have left on the episode, let's talk about doing the rest of the automation for this, which shouldn't be too hard to do. So what we want to do is we want to be able to monitor a few things and just keep it so that we don't end up making a massive mess all over the place, because we've already run the industrial hemp through that quite a bit. It's already filled that silo up, so I've got more industrial hemp than I'll ever need. So let's do a little bit of redstoning today. So redstone wiring is pretty much what we're going to be using. It's pretty simple, easy to do, except that we don't have any of this stuff going, I don't think. So let's see. Do I have any of those circuit backplanes? No. So I don't even think we have the circuit table. We need any of this. Can I make that? So this is a screwdriver. This is another one of these. That's just an engineer's crafting table. That is just that thing, right? Yeah, let's get all the junk out of this. Get rid of that thing. It was okay, but it's not great kind of thing. So we'll just put all of that away. Metal bar, steel rods, leather. I mean, good Lord, what of all the stuff did we have in there? That needs to go... That needs to go somewhere else. Stone, that actually can go in there. I think we should have plenty of room for it. And you can be coming with me, my friend. So let's see. Circuit table. I think the only thing we're going to need is that. What is it? That thing. Oh, whoops. Well, whatever. Pick it up. Let's go. So that's a circuit table. Yes, wonderful. I didn't think we had made that, so we'll put this guy right here, I guess. Engineer's workbench. I guess I didn't need to make that. These are going to be important for us because of these logic circuits that we're going to need to be able to craft for other things. I think we have to use these for something else. Maybe I'm completely lost at this point. Oh. Oh. Hello. I did not... We may fool with these. We may fool with these. I didn't know that they put logic into it finally. That's beautiful. Cool. Anyhow, we just need one of those. Do we have any insulating glass? I know we had to make some. Copper plates, copper plates, copper plates, copper plates, copper plates. I have one copper. Well, I guess all I need is one of these for right now before we get too excited. Oh, yeah, it's in the thing. One. Actually, no, I need a whole bunch. Okay, let me craft a whole bunch of stuff. We need quite a few of these. All right, let's start with 7 of those and see where we can go. So what we're going to need is we're going to need a probe. Or this dude right here, the redstone probe connector. So those are pretty simple. Shouldn't be much more than that. We just need a little bit of... I should have electrum. There, I have lots of electrum. I know that's a bad thing to do, but these are some of my favorite toys when it comes to playing with Immersive, especially once you learn how to make them work. Yes, we know we're going to get some tasks completed on these. We'll do you and just make every one of that. Give me that back and this back and this and that. And I have plenty of glass specifically for that reason. Thank you. And then we can put that and this in there and give me all of those. Okay, cool. Plus these. And then we need some redstone wire, which is going to be... I forget what it is. Is it aluminum? Yeah, aluminum and redstone. So we need to go ahead and make a bunch of that. Aluminum is this one, right? I love this. I might actually have this stuff. Hang on a minute. No. Okay, we need to make a bunch of this. Do we have enough to make a little bit of wire now? Yes, we do. Let's see if we can at least get so far decently enough. This is another one of those we'll be using this kind of stuff, so great. We need to make a little bit more of that if we can. Can I make a little bit more? Just in case. All right, so we got our redstone connectors, got a few things. I want a little bit of redstone just for the sheer ability to be able to show it, and we'll do something kind of like that. Now, this stuff is pretty simple. We're not going to get too crazy into actual how it works and how to use it really, really, really nicely, other than the fact that we now have what I'm very happy to see is logic when it comes to certain things, which means I believe you can probably, we'll have to play with it a little bit more. The new circuit stuff that's coming in with this system here, at least, I mean, I guess I could look at it really quickly. Wiring, it's probably in this mess somewhere. Where is it going to be? Maybe in here, Redstone Wires. Anyhow, we can kind of look through these. These are very, very simple. Basically, think of it as long distance redstone for free. It's really cool. You don't lose any signal across distance, and they can go quite a ways. Plus, you have 16 channels to kind of play with. So, again, in here, these are the kinds of important things that we need to know about stuff here. So, outputs the signal relative to the fill of the inventory. Beautiful. Outputs the signal relative to the fill of the inventory. Again, wonderful. These are nice to know kinds of things, because you will be able to read on various, conditions. This is something that we kind of want to know about, because this you can use to shut off the input to a crusher relative to what's in it. So if the inventory, for those of you that don't know, that crusher that's sitting in there has an absolutely massive inventory for input. Something, I forget what we did. We did the math on it in manufacture. It was like 2 or 3 million or 2 or 3 billion pieces of stuff that can sit in that thing. So it's not necessarily, it's not a terrible thing if you just have like an iron mine over here that you just continuously dump the ores into and it works through it as it gets it. But if you need that crusher for something else, you have to wait until it processes everything. So, and if you break the crusher, it will immediately delete anything in its inventory. So what we want to do in here is we want to use these probe connectors in the way that they need, in a way that we can use them to see things. So let's look at it as far as this stuff is concerned. So we'll go to, what is it, simple machines? I forget where it is actually. Is it in here, or is it heavy machinery? Storage, construction. Okay, so tank and silo. These are the two things that we're going to be interested in. So let's just look at the silo for that matter. The silo will do a few things. Item must be input through the top and extracted from the bottom. Applying a redstone signal to the bottom block will make it automatically output. A comparator attached to the bottom center block will emit a redstone signal proportional to how full the silo is. Attaching a comparator to one of the top 6 layers results in a signal proportional to the height of the comparator. Now they say comparator. This also works with redstone probe connectors. So I can measure right here off the bottom of this with a probe connector, and it will tell me what's out here. The thing is, I have to make sure that I at least change one of the, oh, we need the screwdriver. I'm so used to doing this. Where's my screwdriver? We have to adjust the signal coloring, sending, seeing, and receiving, because these are actually connectors. I can actually use them as a signal kind of like this to change things. So if I send it right now what it's doing is it's basically acting like that. It's sending and receiving the same channel signal to itself. We're sending and receiving on white. So right now that's outputting a signal technically to that bottom block. So we want to change that at least to something else. So we're going to say receiving signal, we'll never probably use black. This will now output a signal right here, at least it should. I probably have to do this the other way. Let's see. Can we do this and then this and then do that? So we need to make sure you are channel input white, cool, and a little bit of string. That should be channel sending white. That should tell me the amount of redstone that's in this. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. We need to do output. There we go. So it will always usually be one less than what's coming out of the system, or out of this connector right here. But the cool thing is like this wire can go long ways. So it's really, really very useful. So what we're going to do is, instead of read off the bottom of the tank, we're going to read off about right there. I might even try to go one higher than that. So, gimme. Can I get it up here like that? All right. So that's basically going to wait until that tank is absolutely completely full, or more or less, I think it's 95% full, before it will send a redstone signal. What we can do with that is we can then run that redstone signal back over to these machines here and shut them off so they'll quit running. So we can save a little bit of power. What we can do then, if we wanted to play a little bit of logic with the logic that we had, we can say we want to go to about right there. Well, what we can do is we can give it that distance to here to there. We can shut the system off when it gets to that fullness and turn the system back on when it gets to that fullness. So that's pretty much what we're looking at. What I want to do is I'm not going to worry about this section of this. This section right here will back stuff. This section will be perfectly fine. This section, however, won't. This section, we're going to have to read off of these silos somewhere and then send a signal to all of the machines over here so they shut off when any one of these two things are full. So like the potatoes, we just tell the potatoes to stop doing anything, stop harvesting when the time comes. So that means that almost everything in this system over here is going to need to be set to a couple of things. So why are you not unloading any faster? Oh yeah, it's because probably we don't have any decent things going on. How are you? I may have to do something better than that hopper. We may have to use the other hoppers. I think the other hopper is the one that's like right here. This one, I think we can actually program to do a little faster. Whatever. Getting sidetracked. Bang. Getting sidetracked. So what I want to do for right now, I guess, is we're going to go ahead and stick one of these on top of there. And I want to make sure it's set to redstone signal, run with no redstone signal. And we're going to put the, let's see, this stuff is that, let's just say we'll do, I like the interface now. I like this part. This is great. Let's say that we're going to set both of those up to orange. And down. I don't know why they're so full. They shouldn't be. You're going to be orange. And I need to make sure they're output. And output. And I think even for that matter, what we'll do is we'll regulate these as well so that they don't keep running. And I wonder actually if I could do this on these and read the inventory that's in here. Anyhow, we'll play with that little mess later. I'll probably just say that what we'll do is we'll get to a point where these are going to be reasonably set up and play with it. But anyhow, so those need to go to there. These need to be orange. We'll just go ahead and set this bottom section up very quickly. It shouldn't take too much time. Not that I'm really worried about time. We're already well over. So let's see. Can we find a nice place to put some of these little connectors so that stuff looks decent? Can I put it right there, and then maybe like right there, and here, and here? This is going to get a little ugly, maybe. We'll do that. And then connect all of these up. So click to there, click to there, click to there, click to there, click to there. And then we'll run that. I'm probably going to have to put a post back here somewhere to be able to kind of work this, but we'll run the logic back. Hey, get out of my face. Go away. Thank you. Put that right there. And then that can go to this one. That can go over here. This can go down. And then this can go down, and this can go down. So that means everybody in that network should now have some amount of an idea that we're connected up to everything. So all we need to do now is decide where we want this to be. So I think probably what we'll do, since we have a few of these nice little probe connectors, is I'm going to wait until it's about that full, right there. So we need to go output, sending, receiving, orange. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect that comparator, this probe, to that spot. Now, once that thing fills up with more than, well, I mean, wherever that height is, I mean, half is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So half is right here. So if you put it on that dot right there, so we're going to be looking at like 2/3 full pretty much. Once that gets to be 2/3 of that number, that will turn on. and we'll shut all of this stuff off. So that's one. That's pretty simple. So I think, let's see, can we get up here and do this one really quickly with the same kind of general idea? Oh, I need to, hey, you're not done yet, dummy. You're not done yet. Go do the rest of this, and then we can probably just go ahead and get it over with. I'm going to have to figure out why we're not unloading these fast enough. Granted, they're harvesting as fast as they possibly can, so run with no redstone signal. 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 And yeah, I think we're going to have to come up with something faster than a hopper to offload this stuff, unless I get like a, I don't know, a minecart or something underneath there. So that'll work for those directions. And then the fun part will probably end up being figuring out how we want to deal with this mess. Because I think what I may do here is, once we get to a point over there as well, I think I want to shut this machine off here. So that may be an and and an and. That might be a point when we need to do an and, because basically what we'll do is we'll pull the signal out of both of these two silos right here. So there'll be an orange signal and a whatever color signal from the potato that will run all the way over here and be combined with an AND gate or an AND circuit to shut this system off. So that'll be a later date thing. Right now, I'm not really worried about it. We got a long way to go before this stuff goes. I just want to make sure that if we're going to spill anything, we're going to spill something that's fairly simple, easy to get rid of. So is everybody off right now? You should be harvesting. You are. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I think we'll call it there. That's enough stuff and enough fun for right now. I'll go ahead and set up the potatoes offline and then figure out why in the heck I've got a backlog of stuff over here, because we really don't have an easy way of extracting things out of these machines the way that I want to, so I'll have to come up with something. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.